Imagine you're managing a project, and everything's going smoothly, until new requests start creeping in, expectations change, and suddenly the project scope spirals out of control. Sound familiar? Now, imagine if you had an AI tool that could help you monitor, manage, and even prevent scope creep before it takes over. In today's video, we're exploring how AI can help with project scope management and keep your projects on track. We'll look at real-world scenarios, discuss the risks of scope creep, and show how AI offers proactive solutions to tackle it head-on. So stick around, because this might just be the game changer you need. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rohit, and on this channel, we're all about mastering project management skills and using technology to solve real-world challenges. Today, we're diving into a common project management headache, scope creep, and how AI can help keep it in check. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest project management insights. And if you find this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and comment below. It really helps us bring you more valuable content. Story: The struggle with scope creep. Let's meet Lisa, a project manager at a fast-paced tech company. She was managing a product development project with a defined scope and clear deliverables. Everything was on track until one day, a stakeholder requested a few additional features, suggesting they would be simple to add. Lisa, wanting to keep everyone happy, agreed to the small changes. But then, more requests came in, tweaks to the design, extra reporting features, and slight changes to the timeline. Before she knew it, Lisa's project was bogged down by new requirements and endless adjustments, leading to missed deadlines, strained resources, and a frustrated team. She had experienced full-on scope creep, and her carefully planned project was in jeopardy. But then, Lisa discovered an AI-powered project management tool that promised to help her control and manage scope more effectively. Intrigued, she gave it a try, and her approach to scope management changed forever. So, how did AI help Lisa keep her project scope in check? Let's look at the first key benefit: scope monitoring. 1. AI for real-time scope monitoring. One of the biggest challenges in managing scope is staying aware of small changes that can quickly add up. This is where AI shines. With real-time scope monitoring, AI tools can analyze project data continuously, track every adjustment, and alert you when a new request risks pushing the project beyond its intended boundaries. For Lisa, this feature was a lifesaver. As new requests came in, her AI system immediately flagged any changes that impacted the original scope, helping her see the ripple effect each addition would have on timelines and resources. With these alerts, Lisa was empowered to have conversations with stakeholders, explaining why certain changes would affect the project scope and suggesting ways to prioritize or defer new requests. Real-time scope monitoring gave her the insights she needed to control scope creep and kept the project aligned with the original goals. If you think real-time scope monitoring could help you manage your projects, hit that like button and let us know how you handle scope changes in the comments. Monitoring scope is one thing, but AI goes even further by forecasting potential risks. 2. AI for predictive analytics in scope management. One of the most powerful aspects of AI in scope management is its ability to use predictive analytics. By analyzing past data, task performance, and resource usage, AI can forecast which new requests or adjustments are likely to lead to scope creep, helping project managers take preemptive action. For Lisa, this meant getting a heads up on potential pitfalls. The AI tool would assess each new request and provide predictions on how it could impact the timeline, budget, and resources. For instance, if a minor feature change had a high likelihood of delaying the project due to added complexity, the AI would alert her to this risk. This level of forecasting allowed Lisa to have informed discussions with her team and stakeholders, setting realistic expectations and preventing issues before they occurred. Instead of reactive scope management, she was able to manage scope proactively, making data-driven decisions that protected her project. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on using AI in project management. Let's take it a step further. What about tracking the impact of every scope change? AI has a solution for that too. 3. AI for impact analysis of scope changes. AI can help project managers understand the full impact of each scope change through impact analysis. When Lisa received a new feature request, her AI tool generated a detailed analysis showing how this change would affect timelines, resources, and costs. It could even suggest alternative solutions that would achieve similar results with less impact on the project. For example, when a stakeholder asked for a design change, Lisa's AI system showed her how this would require additional development time and might delay testing. Armed with this information, she could present options to the stakeholder, explaining the consequences of each choice and helping them decide whether the change was worth it. Impact analysis gave Lisa and her team the ability to evaluate every request objectively, reducing the risk of unplanned additions. This helped everyone stay focused on the original project goals, keeping the scope clear and controlled. So far, we've talked about monitoring and analyzing changes. Now let's see how AI assists with documentation. 4. Automating scope documentation with AI. One of the less glamorous but critical parts of scope management is documentation. When managing a complex project, every change request and approval needs to be clearly documented. AI makes this process far easier by automating documentation, keeping a comprehensive record of all changes, requests, and stakeholder approvals. For Lisa, automated documentation meant she could track every scope change without spending hours updating documents. Her AI tool recorded each adjustment, maintained approval trails, and provided a summary that she could easily refer to during project reviews. This helped her maintain transparency with stakeholders, as she had a clear record of every decision, request, and approval. Documentation automation not only saved her time but also ensured that there were no misunderstandings about what had been approved. When stakeholders or team members needed clarity, she had all the information ready at her fingertips. If you think automated documentation could save you time, like this video and share it with your team. Now, let's look at how AI can help maintain stakeholder alignment. 5. AI for stakeholder communication and alignment. Clear communication with stakeholders is essential to prevent scope creep, and AI can play a valuable role here, too. With AI-driven communication tools, Lisa could keep stakeholders updated on project progress, budget usage, and scope adherence, all in real time. The AI tool provided regular status updates to stakeholders, highlighting any changes in scope and their potential impact on the project. This allowed Lisa to maintain transparency and set realistic expectations, making sure everyone was on the same page. When a stakeholder proposed a new feature, the AI's status reports showed them the immediate and long-term effects of the request, creating a collaborative environment where scope management became a team effort. Stakeholder alignment helped Lisa reduce the number of unnecessary changes and empowered her team to stay focused on the original objectives, reducing stress and ensuring successful project delivery. Conclusion: achieving scope control with AI. And there you have it. By using AI for real-time monitoring, predictive analytics, impact analysis, documentation, and stakeholder alignment, Lisa was able to take control of her project scope and avoid the costly consequences of scope creep. AI allowed her to manage changes proactively, communicate effectively, and keep her project focused on the original goals. If scope creep is a challenge you face, consider integrating AI into your project management toolkit. The insights, foresight, and efficiency AI offers can be the difference between a project that spirals out of control and one that's completed on time and within scope. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others looking to improve their project management skills. And let us know in the comments, how do you currently handle scope management in your projects? Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your projects on track and your scope under control.